Queen Imperatus is one of the most interesting characters in Penwondertive Book 1 to me. She, on the surface, is the queen of the Aquarian Octophans, and they are the characters that live in Marty Bay. They are part human, part octopus, part fish. But one of the things that they do brilliantly well is they take the refuse that is washed into Marty Bay by hurricane, by people, and they turn that into structures and useful elements that they built the Aquarian Octophan city around, tied with the energy there. So she's kind of the mother figure for all of that. And she's lived a long time, but she's also got this interesting backstory when it comes to another character called Magdalene Anigan and the Timectigans. I don't want to give it all away. Y'all have probably seen this painting evolve over this past year quite a lot. And it's one of the pieces that I did want to share kind of the final touches with, because y'all have seen her evolve. Before this show next week, the last bit of technical shifts I'm making for her is shifting the darks and lights for drama. That's number one. And then two, I'm going to actually be attaching the glass beads as part of her dress. But right now, as you see this, the background, so she's floating underwater, and then there is water in the negative space. So I'm shifting the water to be lighter, and then it gets darker as it goes down. So there's a gradient shift. And then I'm going in and pushing some of that to bring forward the lighter values. And then also too, I'm glazing this with turquoise. And the reason why I'm glazing is because I can take all of these colors, and if I need to knock them back as a whole, I'm going to do that through glazing a lot of times. I don't want to glaze a warm color because the warm light's coming from here. I want the cool light of the water to shine through without covering up too much. So I'm doing this a little bit at a time with this beautiful turquoise phthalo color. And then this will build up the color and the luminosity of the layers that are kind of in between in this area. So they'll be lighter, they'll gradient to this turquoise, and then they'll get really dark that you see here underneath. So that's a big part of what I'm doing right now. Glazing, glazing, glazing. She is an incredible figure to me, not just because of her narrative and story, but also technically how challenging she's been to paint and how really incredible I believe she's turning out. She's one of my most favorite paintings of all time, for many different reasons. But I just wanted to pull up a chair with y'all today and give you a peek into how I technically am going to finish this painting. I'll video putting and attaching the glass beads as well to her dress. And then I'll probably video one more thing talking about the whole thing as a whole. But right now, she's about 95% done, and I'm super excited about the presence of Queen Imperatus.